The new Ten Commandments law in public schools has opposers believing that this muddies the waters between the separation of church and state.
The SB 10 requires teachers to hang donated posters of the Ten Commandments in their classroom. And Lacey Beasley has been talking to teachers unions about why they think this law is a bad move, specifically one teachers union. Lacey, good morning.
Good morning, guys. Now, earlier this week, I talked to supporters of SB 10 who believe the Ten Commandments teaches students about the foundation of the U.S. But the Texas State Teachers Association disagrees. They argue this pushes religion into public school classrooms.
Freedom of religion protects all religions. And to try to single out one now for special treatment is wrong. It's unconstitutional.
Have you received any pushback, any hesitations, any questions from teachers when it comes to hanging these Ten Commandments?
Most of them that we talk to don't like it, but they recognize it is the law. A lot of school districts have not received donated posters yet. And the question is, some of them, depending on the part of the state they're in, may never receive donated posters.
You said that many teachers don't like this law. Why do they not like it?
They feel it violates the separation of church and state. Putting the Ten Commandments in a classroom is endorsing one particular religion over these other religions, and we believe that is wrong. Public schools are not supposed to be Sunday school. A judge in San Antonio, representing a group of families who had children in 11 school districts, has declared the law unconstitutional and issued an injunction blocking it from being enforced in those 11 school districts. One of the plaintiffs in the lawsuit is a Baptist minister. He says separation of church and state protects the religion. I've read that some teachers are putting posters, talking about other religions in their classroom along with the Ten Commandments. If I read the law correctly, the law doesn't prohibit that. However, depending on where you live, some school boards may prohibit it.
Now, that lawsuit Clay mentioned includes 11 school districts across the state. Plano ISD is the only one in North Texas. Now, Clay also mentioned there's a possibility not every campus will get donations. So we reached out to more than 24 public school districts in North Texas and asked if they've received posters. And here's who we've heard back from. Azle ISD tells us they received a donation for 540 posters, enough for all classrooms. Allen ISD received a donation of 1,500 posters, and Waxahachie ISD received donations for 3 campuses. Duncanville ISD is using their own print shop to produce posters, and they tell us they will be installed over the next few weeks. Dallas ISD, Everman ISD, and Midlothian ISD tell us they have not received posters. Now, we want to hear from you guys. Do you agree with SB 10 or disagree? Email us at texaseducation@cbs.com.